Hey everyone, welcome to Crypto News Simplified. My name is Ali and today is April 13th, 2022. Alright guys, to jump right into the news, we have the Federal Reserve confirms that they're exploring a CBDC. Now this isn't really a surprise because just like last month I believe, they had released a paper asking for different institutions to come out and provide feedback about CBDCs and input. Again, CBDC means central bank digital currency or digital coin. So, yeah, so the Federal Reserve had asked, banking institutions, different crypto exchanges, the securities department of the government, the FinCEN, all those different departments asking about CBDCs and how it can be used. So, so this really isn't surprising, but it's just one step closer now that they're actually confirming that they're seriously looking into this. So, yeah, so definitely, definitely worrisome. And up next, we have BlackRock to manage USDC's $50 billion fund as custodian of the stablecoins Go fractional reserve. So this is a weird headline, but basically, BlackRock, who's the largest hedge fund in the world, they own literally everything. They have their hand in everything. They now have taken over the reserves of the Circle company. Circle is the company that runs USDC stablecoin. And so now they're the sole custodian of the assets that back up USDC. So how stablecoins work, guys, is that their stablecoins are tied to the US dollar. Not all of them, but USDC is. So for every USDC token that's in circulation, the company Circle should have $1 in assets or physical coins or US dollars, bond securities. They should have $1 in assets to back up that one token of USDC. So if there's 50 million USDC tokens about, in circulation, then Circle should have $50 million in their assets. So now BlackRock will be in charge of those assets. And just, 2 days ago, BlackRock, Fidelity, Marshall Wallace, FinCapital, they raised $400 million in an investment round for Circle. So it's no surprise that, 2 days later after that, they now become sole custodian of the stablecoin. So this is why I'm a fan of algorithmic stablecoins or, stablecoins that are decentralized and private, like Haven, the Haven protocol. So I definitely won't be using USDC anymore because now it's a centralized stable. Well, it's always been centralized, but now it's owned and controlled by BlackRock. So not a fan. Up next, we have Dogecoin to use Elon Musk's Starlink to conduct offline transactions. Now, this is pretty like big news. Definitely awesome if they can do that. I first got into cryptocurrency from Dogecoin. That was the first coin I found out about, not even Bitcoin, but Dogecoin. And uh, so it's pretty cool that they're finally innovating because for years they haven't really changed. The developers kind of just do the bare maintenance to the network and just let it run. Whereas versus Shiba Inu, who's the Dogecoin, killer, who's the big rival in the meme coin wars. Shiba Inu is creating a metaverse. They're going to have land cells. They have a DEX. They have a DAO. They have all these things. So it's cool that Dogecoin will be able to do this. And if they can do offline transactions, that would be huge for mass adoption. Then you really could use it anywhere. And the way it's doing is they're going to use radio technology, the LoRa one. So LoRaWAN. So you're familiar with this if you're into helium cryptocurrency or there's another one. I can't remember right now off the top of my head that uses LoRaWAN uh, wavelengths, radio wavelengths, I guess would be the best way to say it. So this basically what it does is it uses radio wavelengths to send data transactions that are later uploaded to the internet. So this is a way to help with flow of congestion and traffic flow through the Wi-Fi towers, so that like if a lot of people are using the internet, it won't crash websites and stuff like that, or crash certain applications because you'll be using the radio waves versus the 5G waves through the Wi-Fi towers. So BChat, that's what I was thinking of earlier. BChat uses this as well, but BChat, I don't think they have a cryptocurrency, but it's a way to communicate offline, decentralized. So I definitely recommend you check that out. But yeah, so I think that's pretty cool that you'll be able to do this with Dogecoin. Up next, Ethereum merge looks towards quarter 3 rollout after another delay. So this was surprising, not surprising. Everyone's waiting for Ethereum 2.0. It's the big upgrade. Um, and just, I think last week they had announced that they're rolling out with the final test net. And they're trying, all the staking and the bigger block sizes and all that jazz. So they've pushed back updating the whole network until quarter 3. They just want to make sure that everything is, perfect because the thing is, guys, uh, these are big computer updates pretty much, so they're updating the whole Ethereum blockchain. They're doing it live. So once it happens, then that's it. There's no going back. They would have to hard fork the chain, and that would be after people would possibly lose money. Um, you never know what can happen. There could be bugs, unexpected bugs. There could be loopholes in the coding where people can hack the blockchain, or hack the wallets and circumvent the security. So uh, I, I'm not surprised they're taking their time with this, but I wonder if they know how to do it. I'm afraid that they just don't know how to do it, and they've hyped it up that they're going to do it. That because they're also transitioning from proof of work to proof of stake. So right now Ethereum is mined, okay? Like miners are keeping Ethereum running, and there are people who are staking their Ethereum to the network, to the testnet official, well, it's out of testnet now, but to the layer 2 staking blockchain. I hope this makes sense. So right now, if you're staking in that, you can't unstake your coins and you cannot get your rewards out until the whole network upgrades. So I personally do not stake my Ethereum to the 2.0, nodes and validators, just because it's not for sure that you can get it out right now. They're promising you can, but if they can't figure this out, and there's a lot of pro Ethereum people that believe that that Vitalik's doing a great job, that they already successfully are able to do this. They're just working out the tweaks, but I'm always kind of pessimistic, and you just never know. I just personally don't want to risk my ETH staking it. You never know what can go wrong. I'll wait like a couple months after 2.0 comes out before I stake my Ethereum. But yeah, so Ethereum 2.0 delayed till quarter 3. Up next, Meta plans to take nearly 50% cut on virtual asset sales in its metaverse. So Meta is Facebook. So remember, Facebook is creating its own metaverse, and they're talking about taking 50%. It comes out to like 47% tax cut, a cut for themselves on every sale of every NFT on their marketplace. That's crazy. And basically, it's 30% uh, of the sales will go to MetaQuest store, and then 17.5% will go to Horizon Worlds. And both are, I think the MetaQuest store is where you can download different dApps and apps for the metaverse. So think of different virtual reality worlds or different games that you can play. So the MetaQuest, which is the App Store, will take 30% cut, and Horizon Worlds, which runs the I think the hardware, but yeah, they'll take a 17.5% fee. So that's pretty big. Um, that's a huge fee. No one's gonna. I just can't imagine people will be using this, and I really can't. A lot of people are upset over this, and I don't blame them. All right, up next we have Wikimedia. So Wikimedia is the nonprofit foundation that supports Wikipedia. So the community recently had a vote, and they all voted to stop the foundation from accepting crypto donations. So it's a proposal, so it's not set in stone, but basically they want Wikipedia to stop accepting cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin. So this is pretty funny. Their main reason is that it's bad for the environment, and they don't want the movement's reputation to be ruined by accepting cryptocurrencies, and they don't want the foundation to seem in approval of cryptocurrencies. So I just think it's funny. This just shows that ignorance. People really don't understand cryptocurrency and how blockchains work, how mining works, how proof of stake works. Like they act like mining is so bad for the environment, but they're on their phone 24/7. They're on the PlayStation, their laptops on, their TVs on. It's basically just like gaming all day. Up next, Kraken shuts down global headquarters because San Francisco is not safe. So this isn't surprising. San Francisco is pretty crappy right now. There's so many homeless people, so many drug problems, and basically, the Kraken employees were getting harassed to and from work, getting mugged, getting vandalized sometimes. So the CEO decided to just shut the office down and have his employees work from home. Kraken is a cryptocurrency exchange. Up next, we have Sony partners with Sun Asterisk to establish NFT company in Singapore. So Sony is now dipping their toes into the NFT, craze and possibly into the metaverse. They haven't mentioned anything about the metaverse, but they want to start an NFT company. So Sun Asterisk works with digitizing art, and like selling NFTs. So yeah, they're looking to jump on board. So we'll definitely see them getting involved in gaming, I'm sure, on the blockchain. Up next, Cowboys. The Dallas Cowboys NFL team joins the crypto gold rush in Texas with a blockchain.com deal. So, blockchain.com is an exchange where you can buy cryptocurrencies, and you can also use their wallet. They have an online wallet. I don't recommend you use their wallet, guys. You should store your private keys offline. You should use cold storage for your wallets. But yeah, so this is the first crypto partnership since the NFL had partially reversed its ban on teams signing sponsorships with cryptocurrency companies last month. So the partnership will include extensive advertising during games and signage inside AT&T Stadium, according to the company's co-founder and CEO Peter Smith. So yeah, so we'll see more crypto joining the sports team, different sports teams. And lastly, for the last news of the day, this was pretty big. Nexo and MasterCard launched world first crypto backed payment card. So basically, you would put your cryptocurrencies up for collateral with Nexo and MasterCard and get a credit card. So if you have $5,000, let's say, worth of Bitcoin, you would submit that to MasterCard and receive a $5,000 or probably $10,000. Who knows how much they would give you, but they would give you credit um, that you can, just swipe the card anywhere. I don't recommend you do this personally because you're giving up custodial rights of your coins to corporations and organizations. You know, we don't know how MasterCard stores it, well, or how they're going to store your crypto. Are they going to use offline storage? Are they going to keep it all online where it can get hacked? It's better to, if you want to put your crypto up for collateral, it's better to use DeFi and to use a decentralized exchange or a money lending application like Aave is a great example where you can borrow against your crypto and do other things with it. But I guess the benefit with this is that you would get cash that you wouldn't get other crypto. So yeah, so that's pretty big news. I don't recommend it. I don't recommend staying in debt or getting into debt. But if you're into like day trading and stuff like that, I don't know, maybe. So, but that's basically it for tonight. I hope you all had a great day. Please like, share, subscribe, and yeah, let me know how you liked it. Thank you.